update you with my current morning routine. Grab yourself a cozy drink, light some nice scented candles. Just made myself a nice cup of tea, and then I realised that I don't actually have any Christmassy or winter mugs. I'm more autumnal, so I have a load of pumpkin mugs, but nothing Christmassy. So I'm gonna go on the hunt when I do a Christmassy haul for a nice mug, because this is the one I'm going for. I mean, it's kind of Christmassy, it's got the gold moons here, but anyway, let's get on with this morning routine. We have this alarm clock where the light comes on first. So the light comes on about 6 and the alarm doesn't come on until 6:30. But by that time, because the light's on, you're pretty much awake. It's the strangest thing. It kind of goes into your dream. You think that it's the summer. It's a little bit trippy, I'm not gonna lie. But I've just found it really, really helpful, especially in the darker winter months. It really helps me to stay consistent with waking up early. The only day we don't do that is on a Sunday. Like a coffee before we go to the gym. So what I like to do is go outside, warm up my car, and it's nice and dark and frosty and crisp outside. Come back in, have my cozy coffee, and then it's just a case of getting ready to go to the gym. I actually prefer to work out fasted, if I'm honest. I don't know why, I just find I have less energy if I eat before going to the gym. It makes me feel quite sluggish. Let me know if you have the same thing. I really don't know why that is. There is just something about going out in the freezing cold, getting into your warm, heated up car, wiping the condensation off the windows. There's something about that that's just like really magical, and I love that part of the morning. So moving on to the gym. This day was a legs day. I tend to do 2 or 3 legs days a week. One day will just be a general weighted legs day. Then I'll do a single legs day where I focus on each leg at a time. And then the third day is usually a cardio day where I kind of use free weights, but it's still focusing on the glutes and legs. And then I will do an upper body day. So I'll either do one day of chest and triceps, or I will do a back and arms day, and my abs will fall on one of those days as well. If I'm pushed for days, say if there's a day that I can't go to the gym or something, then I'll do my upper body in one day, because my priority is usually legs day. What I like to do is wash my hair, keep my conditioner in, and then go and use the sauna and steam and let the conditioner just nourish my hair. And it's quiet at this time of the morning, so I get to go in the hot tub and it's dark outside and it's raining and it's cold, and I've just used the sauna and the steam room. I absolutely love getting in the hot tub when it's dark. It's so cozy, and I can't wait until it snows. I feel like this is every detail of my life. I also like to try to switch the button on that has like all of these spa bubbles, and I try to do a 5-minute silent meditation and then my visualization in the hot tub. So this is new, because before I would do it at home, my meditation, and I feel like when it's spring summer again, I probably will end up going back home to my sound bowl. But at the moment, it's been cozy to just be in the hot tub and just spend that time just checking in with myself, or just literally switching off. Then I will just shower and get ready, come back home, walk the little munchkins. At the moment, my priority is gym before walking the dogs, because I like getting the sunlight in my eyes, and if I walk them before the gym, it's dark, so the dogs don't get the sun and I don't get the sun. So at least by this point, it's usually brighter and I can get the vitamin D vibes. Also, we've had a little bit of a later autumn this year. I don't know if this is the UK in general, but we have in Wales, and the leaves have only recently started turning red and orange, so it's more like autumnal outside rather than wintry, but I'm loving it. The colours and everything are just so stunning. So when I walk the dogs, it's always just so cozy. It's one where you just feel like you want to take photos of everything, like it just looks so aesthetically pleasing. This will change as well depending on the day and depending on the time. I usually do it with Bobby, unless like a day like today where he can't because he's got to be somewhere quite early. So nice dog walk. Then we come home and I feed the dog. I have to feed Sheba in the hallway. Charlie, you'll get that dinner if you don't eat it. Quickie's come in. He's come in. So Charlie is really greedy, and he'll try and eat his own food and then try and eat Sheba's food as well. But Sheba really likes to wind him up, so she likes him to watch her eat. Otherwise, she doesn't eat because she's very stubborn and very fussy. So if I put her in the hallway and leave like a gap in the door, for some reason this just helps her to eat. So then they get a nice treat for eating their dinner. And then here is where I might have my coffee if I haven't had it earlier, and this is where I would normally eat. So I might have overnight oats, which I'm obsessed with. I'm not that keen on oats in general, like warm oats, but I've been obsessed with overnight oats. I need to do this on a separate video, like a cozy night when I'm doing the night before oats. I need to tell you what I make, how I make them, because they are so good. I've got this obsession with this white chocolate Christmas berries at the minute. That's been my go-to, because that's also something I can take with me on the go if ever I need to be somewhere. Otherwise, it will be maybe some sourdough with avocado and eggs, or just eggs, cheese and hot sauce. Really delicious. If Bobby's not with me, I'll make my coffee and I will journal. So I've got this 5-minute journal, which is just really easy to just fill in the gaps. So just make myself feel good for the day. And then I would go ahead and get ready. So this is where I would get ready and do my skincare, do my makeup, do my hair, get ready. I don't get ready every single day. If I have an editing day, I don't bother doing my makeup. But I find when I do my makeup and get ready, then it makes me feel better, so I actually produce more work. So I have got this morning, and I thought wintertime is not the most motivating time, let's be honest, but I thought I would try these productivity planner cards. So these are from Intelligent Change, and the idea is that each day I'm going to write the most important tasks, stick to them, and then there's a little bit on the back as well to journal. I feel like having the fire on right now would have made it way more cozy, but I just want to talk about the productivity planner cards because I can give you a little bit more information on them, and they're just really handy. If you are like me, you're a bit of a scatterbrain, my ADHD takes over all of the time. I literally have a Dory brain, like 5-second memory brain, and I do something and forget literally within seconds. But they're these task cards. They have a positive quote on the top of each one, and you put the date, and then you can list your task priorities. So it's super handy because you then put them in this wooden stand and you can just display them very nicely. They just look really smart as well. It's very difficult in this day and age, I feel like, to stay focused, because we are having to stay focused and productive and whatever, like 24 hours of the day. When I feel like I'm going off track, or if I think, right, I've done that, what do I need to do now? I just look at my tasks. So that's been really handy if you want to try that out. I have got a code and I will leave it on the screen somewhere so you can try them out for yourself. My routine has changed slightly in that I don't have my greens drink first thing anymore. I don't know why that changed. I think it's because Bobby started having greens drinks with me now. We tend to do it together, and that just depends on his schedule as well. So that's not been like a main staple at the minute. It's not like the first thing I'm having. It's very cold today. I don't know if it is hat season yet, but it's definitely feeling like I should be wearing a hat. I think the light is about to go dark as well. But I've got some tights on. I'm just gonna wear my hunter wellies. And then I've got this jumper dress. I've just done a TikTok video on this because I got this off TikTok shop. And then I've got a long coat on and my hat. I'm gonna be working from a Starbucks today because Charlie is in a bit of a bad mood, aren't you, pal? And he keeps barking his head off, so it's driving me mad and I won't be able to concentrate, and I need to make a couple of important phone calls. So I don't think I fancy staying at home while he just yaps at me. But other than that, I really hope you've enjoyed this cozy morning routine vlog, and I will see you next week for another video. Thank you so much for watching.